Welcome to a Cosmic Energetic Update with multidimensional energy specialist RaquelSpencer.
Well, hello everyone. It is such a pleasure to be here with you today. It is an interesting time as we're going into the retrograde of Neptune, and we're just in the beginning stages. And this only goes into retrograde for a couple of weeks, but it's really an important time right now for you to dive deep into your dreams and to actually look at what you are wanting to manifest, what you're wanting to create. And it's really beautiful that it's coming in right now, right before the solstice energy that is about 10 days away. And I can already start to feel the solstice energy coming in as well. And so it's really interesting to realize that as we move into our higher selves, getting more connected, as we step into the truth of who we are, our dreams and our desires tend to be very different than that of the human ego personality. It is an interesting dilemma because the personality wants what it wants. We have dreams, we have desires, we have things that we want to accomplish, things that we want to have, things that we want to experience in this lifetime. And a lot of them are driven by the personality. And as we move further and further into connecting with the truth of who we are, of integrating our higher self and integrating the aspects of ourself that are truly coming from higher wisdom, our desires and our dreams change, or they should. They should be changing. They should be realigning into the truth of what we came here to do. And I can guarantee you that when you really tap in, when you really go within your heart and examine and dream the dreams of what your higher self wants, it is absolutely going to bring you joy. It's going to be something that makes your heart sing. It's going to be a dream and a desire that really feeds you at a very, very deep level. We all have our dreams and our desires from our 20s, our teen years, even when we were children, of what we wanted to be when we grew up, and the materialistic desires and dreams that we all hold because we're human. We're part of the collective. We're part of what is the mass consciousness on the planet. But as you really step into owning your own energy, stepping into your higher wisdom, connecting with your higher purpose, those dreams, or the way that they look and manifest reality, shifts. And so as we're stepping into this Neptune energy, and Neptune is a huge planet and it takes quite a long time to do its rotation. And so Neptune is the ruler of illusion. It's the ruler of dreaming and connecting into higher levels of consciousness. It's a very spiritual, cosmic alignment when we come into a Neptune retrograde, because it allows us to move through the human illusion, the ego, and it allows us to tap into what our real heart, our higher self, our spiritual self, and our cosmic self wants to accomplish, what it wants to bring into physical reality. And so as we're sitting here in this retrograde, the energy is prime to allow you to go deep and release the illusions of the 3D desires, of the personality, of what you thought you wanted to accomplish, what sounded good, trying to keep up with the Joneses type of energy, and really diving into what's going to complete you at a completely different level, what's going to bring you into alignment and really make your heart sing, because it's aligned with who you are as a cosmic being of light, not just a human personality. As we move into this energy over the next few weeks, it's really imperative that you look at the superficial, look at the personality-driven desires, and dive beneath them. Go beyond those dreams and really look at what is it about that has brought you to this place, has brought you to this time and moment in your life, and what is it that's real, and what part of it is a pipe dream, what part of it is based upon selfish desires of a teenager or someone who was looking for a superficial fix. And I know that many of us don't live that way, but sometimes the desires and the overall look of what our dreams are can be distorted, can be an illusion, can be not aligned with what we're truly here to do. And then we move into the summer solstice in the north and the winter solstice in the southern hemispheres. And it brings us back into balance so that the truth of what we are wanting to bring into fruition and manifest in the next few months can really start to take form into the physical and into our reality. But as we know, the outer reality is always a reflection of the inner. And so the more aligned you can get with that truth of the desire and the truth of the dream beyond the personality illusion. And part of what's really going on as well, as we've moved into the new energy that started in 2016, and I continue to talk about this, but we really shifted at the beginning of the year into a new frequency of the divine feminine, which is propelling us into a whole new way of manifesting. And as we anchor in this energy, as we begin to explore how to manifest, as we connect in with the new frequency of the divine feminine, that also helps to shatter the illusion. It helps to put it into a more cosmic and spiritual perspective. And as we do that, we find that the spiritual nature of what we're wanting to manifest can do so much more organically. And when we release the illusion and the misconceptions and the delusion around what our heart really desires and what that looks like in a 3D reality, the divine feminine energy of the organic nature of manifesting can move through you so much easier because it doesn't have the personality energetics thwarting it. It can move organically, naturally through your system. It can align with the heart and bring you into a state of alignment in the spiritual and the physical reality, unlike we've been able to do before. And I keep saying this because we keep stepping deeper and deeper into this portal of light. It manifests more onto the planet and will continue to for years, for decades, for a very long time and throughout the rest of our physical lives, because the divine feminine is re-establishing the way in which we create with higher frequencies and spiritual energy. And so as we can move through the illusions of our heart's desire and the physical manifestation of what that dream or desire was supposed to look like in our 3D reality, and really let that go, shed that illusion and that falseness, and step into what our heart is truly desiring, it will make the transition of letting those old distorted dreams go and allow the new energy to flow through you more effectively. It's an exciting time right now. You do need to dream big, but you need to dream without illusion. You need to have the courage to really look at what your higher self wants to manifest in a big way without all of the 3D illusion or pompous, as they're saying right now. You want to look at dreaming big as it aligns to your spiritual truth. And so that's really the focus between now and the end of June. And as we move into the solstice energies,